Tonight's the night we lose our fourth consecutive sports Emmy. That's not breaking news. I'm not guaranteeing it, but the likelihood of us not winning tonight, I'd say high probability. But we're going to party. We're going to celebrate. You know, we're going to flip the sports Emmy on its head or her head. And what we're going to do is we're going to celebrate no matter what happens. If Pardon the Interruption wins or Sports Center wins, congratulations. And then we're going to pour champagne all over ourselves. And that's the way it should be. Because it's just an honor to get nominated. And you can watch us. You can watch the entire show that we have. Now, we have a Emmy watch party. You can watch us watching the Sports Emmys, but we also look back on this entire year, all the great moments that we had. We have great guests and some bad moments as well. Adam Sandler, Bryan Cranston, Will Ferrell, Darius Rucker, Melissa Etheridge has a song for us. Rick Neuheisel wrote a song for us. Tonight on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Dan Patrick Show. And we start at 8 Eastern. And if you're able to join us, that would be great. And yes, we do have a limerick. This is a Sports Emmy limerick that Todd has prepared for us. Todd, do you have a limerick that you're willing to release now prior to tonight's big event?
Sure. I have a separate one for later. I have one for this morning's show that's ready to roll.
Oh, so do you have one if we win?
I have one if we win, if we lose.
Okay.
And I have this one.
Okay.
And I have like a celebratory one. There's a lot of options.
Okay. Yes, Paul.
Should you write a limerick anticipating a loss? It's like when you ask an NBA player, how do you plan if you lose this thing? Like, I'm never thinking about it. RJ Barrett would yell at you.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with you preparing for a loss. Like, I'm all for preparation. And even if it means that we've lost again, we at least prepared to lose. And I like that, Todd. All right, so here's your limerick as we get ready for today's show. And then we have the big festivities tonight.
It's time to end Dan and Danette exclusion. Though announcing us winners may cause some confusion, would be quite a stat of the day to send the trophy our way. Dan Patrick Show Emmy, a foregone conclusion?
Okay, here we go. I like it.
Here we go.
Four consecutive Sports Emmy nominations. And we could end up being the Buffalo Bills. But that's okay. Because I think what the Buffalo Bills did will never be replicated. You can go to 4 Super Bowls and lose 4 Super Bowls. Nobody wants to replicate that, but us, we do.
Do you think that they were, after they lost, telling each other limericks in the locker room?
I think so. I was actually at that Super Bowl
Jim
scene.
Kelly was like, fellas, gather around. I
Yep.
just want to share a quick limerick for you on our loss.
You know, Bruce Smith, big limerick guy.
Really?
Hardcore limerick guy.
Crazy limerick guy. And don't get Jim Kelly started on a limerick. Man.
Loves himself some prose.
Yes, McLovin.
I just want to point out the Broncos lost 3 and then won their 4th.
Ooh.
And we have a super Broncos fan from that
It's
era.
all coming together.
But it wasn't 3 in a row that you lost.
No, it was 3 and 4 years that
Yes.
got progressively worse scores.
Thank you, Todd.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they got blown out. But if you lose the Emmys, you can't get blown out in the Emmys. It's an equal loss. We never see the vote, right?
I don't know what the vote total. They never let us in on the vote total.
Do you want to know?
No. I was told by a voter one time, and he said, hey, I got to review Studio Host, and you're going to win it. And I went to the Sports Emmys, and I did not applaud when they made the announcement because I didn't want to applaud for me. And then I didn't win the Sports Emmy. Like, that's crushing. That's where I said to my wife, I said, look, hon, I'm going to win. I was told I was going to win. She goes, well, how would you get that information? I said, somebody who voted said your tape was awesome, and everybody in the room agreed. And I go, okay. And she goes, and you trust this person? I said, yes, I trust this person. And I get there, and I'm in a great mood. And all of a sudden, they open that envelope, and the winner is Bob Costas. And I went, and then I saw the guy after the award ceremony, And he said, hey, I don't know what happened. I said, I do. I didn't win. You go get me an Emmy. I don't care whose it is. You owe me one. But it's a big night. Big night. And champagne will be flowing. I will say that. There will be champagne. The Traegers will be fired up. And we have so many. Mario is producing this watch party, so guaranteed to go wrong.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So I got Mario. I'm in good hands. Mario is producing this hour-long special, the watch party. And then when our category comes up, you're going to be able to watch that live as we watch it live. And then you can live vicariously through us as we lose. And then if you want to pour champagne on yourself after we lose, you can. Or have somebody pour champagne on you.
Your drink of choice. Go right ahead.
That's true.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be champagne.
Yeah.
I've had the champagne in this refrigerator, the backroom guy's refrigerator, for a year now. And I still have the 5 bottles there. Everybody gets a bottle tonight. And we're going to celebrate. Because why not? You don't want to see us cry anymore. Fritzy, have you ever opened a bottle of champagne?
I have, not recently. I did when I proposed to my wife, and then we went to Miami for like a 3-day celebration excursion, and there was champagne there. And I was wondering, how am I going to be able to open this? Do I have to embarrassingly call someone to come up to the room and open it? And then I got to give the guy a tip when it looks really bad if I can't figure out a way to open it. It took a while, but eventually I got it out.
I'm going to have you open up the champagne tonight.
It may not go well. I know that
But
you have to like peel off like a wrapper, and then there's like some kind of device that you got to like push down.
You might want to get started soon.
And there's a cork. There's a lot of things.
Yes,
involved.
yes.
Someone's going to get injured.
Yeah, and you could put your eye out.
You could.
You got to be careful with
Pops
that.
out and
We should have the toddler do it with a saber. Have people like do the sword and they get the top out. Let's do that. That'd be fun.